Slide views. You can use PowerPoint's views to set how the slides and their contents appear on the screen. By default, PowerPoint displays your slides in normal view. To change the view of a presentation, click on the View tab and then click on any of the options available in the Presentation Views group. These options are Normal, Slide Sorter, Notes Page, Reading View, and Slide Show View. Normal view. It shows the current slide, the outline, and the notes pane. Slide area. The slide area displays a large view of the current slide. This is where the slides are created and edited. Outline/slides pane. This pane has two tabs, Outline tab and Slides tab. The Outline tab displays the text on each slide, whereas the Slides tab displays the slides as thumbnails. Notes pane. This is the area where a speaker can write notes for himself. These notes do not appear when the presentation runs. Outline/slides pane, slide area, notes pane. Slide sorter view. This view shows all the slides of a presentation in a miniature version and allows to change their order. The advantage of this view is that you can see more of your slides on the screen and you can move, delete, and recognize these slides more easily. To view a presentation in this mode, click on Slide Sorter View command under the View tab. PowerPoint displays all the slides in the presentation. Notes page view. The Notes page view shows you how your notes pages look like in printed form. In this view, slide of your presentation and the speaker notes that you have added within the notes pane for each individual slide appear together. To view a presentation in the Notes page view, click the Notes page command from the Presentation Views group of the View tab. Reading view. Reading view is used when you want to view a presentation not in full screen but in a window with simple controls that make the presentation easy to review. The ribbon and the slides/outline pane are not visible. To view a presentation, click on Reading View command under the View tab. PowerPoint shows the presentation in full screen only with the title bar and status bar and some simple controls. Slide Show View. Slide Show View allows to view the presentation in full screen mode. Slides can be run one after the other to form a slideshow. By using this view, you can see how your presentation will look when you display it to others. However, you can modify the presentation in this view. To view the presentation in Slideshow view, click on the Slideshow tab from the ribbon and then click on the From Beginning option to start the slideshow from the first slide or from Current Slide option to start the slideshow from the current slide. Slide Transition. Transition determines how your presentation moves from one slide to the next. PowerPoint provides several transition effects. You can add transition by following these steps. Step 1. Choose a slide on which you want to apply the transition effect. Step 2. Click on the Transitions tab of the ribbon to access the slide transition options. The most commonly used slide transitions are shown as icons on the ribbon. You can also click on More button to see the complete list of transitions available or scroll down the list one row at a time. With PowerPoint 2016, you have the ability to see the transition effect on the slide by placing the mouse over the transition choice prior to making your selection. There are several options that you can choose to add to your PowerPoint 2016 slides. Sound and its durations, whether to apply to this slide only or apply to all slides, moving to next slide on mouse click or automatically after a set number of seconds. There is also an option to loop until next sound, which you can apply to the slide transition. This option will repeat the selected sound until there is no new sound introduced in the presentation. Animation. Animations can be used in PowerPoint to make a presentation more interesting. They help in giving a moving effect to text and other objects on a slide. To apply animation to text or objects, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the image or the text you would like to animate. Step 2. To select a whole text box, click on the border of the text box. Step 3. Click on the Animations tab. Step 4. You can either open the animation pane or use the drop-down list. Step 5. Select the animation effect you would like. There are entrances, exits, emphasis, and paths. Step 6. Specify whether you want your animation to start on click, after previous, or with previous from the timing group of the Animations tab. After previous option is used to start animation of the selected object when animation effect of previous object is complete. With previous option is used to start animation of the selected object simultaneously with the animation of the previous object. Step 7. You can preview the effect of animation by selecting Preview command from Animations tab or Play button in Animation pane. Reordering the animations. To reorder animation of different objects, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the number of the effect you want to change. Step 2. From the Animations tab, click on the Move Earlier or Move Later commands to change the ordering. Uses of media clips and action buttons. Media files such as video and audio enhance the understanding of a presentation. Sometimes we feel that we can explain our views in a better way by using a media file instead of using text. On the other hand, action buttons help other people using our presentation in navigating from one slide to another. We can also assign a particular task to do when the viewer of the presentation clicks on an action button. Adding a video file. You can add video files in your presentation. This video file can be played at a particular time while running a slideshow. To add a video to the presentation, follow below steps. Step 1. Click on the video. Video on My PC command on the Insert tab on the ribbon to open Insert Video dialog box. Step 2. Navigate and select the video file to be inserted and click on Insert button. This will insert the video along with the play control bar at the bottom of the clip. Step 3. Click on button to preview the video. Adding sound. You can also add audio files in your presentation. This audio file can be as background music or explaining your point in a slide. To add sound to the presentation, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on Audio command on the Insert tab. A drop-down list appears. Step 2. Select the audio from File option. The Insert Audio dialog box appears. Step 3. Navigate and select the audio file to be inserted and click on Insert button. This will insert a speaker icon on the slide. Step 4. Click on Play button to listen the audio. You can also add your own voice as a narration or commentary to the topic of presentation. To do this, a microphone is need to be attached to the computer. Once the microphone is attached, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the drop-down arrow below the audio command on the Insert tab of the ribbon. Step 2. Select Record Audio option to open Record Sound dialog box. Step 3. Click on Record button to start recording your voice. Step 4. Click on Stop button to stop recording. Step 5. Click on OK button to insert the audio on the slide. The audio clip once inserted can be deleted by selecting the speaker icon inserted on the slide and pressing Delete or Del key from the keyboard. Adding Action button. As you know that an action button can be used to move from one slide to another and play media files. To add an action button, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Shapes command from the Illustrations group. Different categories of shapes appear. Step 3. Scroll down to go to the Action Buttons category. There are 12 different types of action buttons available. Step 4. Select the desired action button and draw on slide where you want to insert the action button. The Action Settings dialog box will appear. Step 5. Set the appropriate action from Action Settings dialog box which you want to perform on the click of the action button. Step 6. Click on the OK button. The selected action button will appear on the slide. Importing data from other applications. PowerPoint 2016 allows to import and use the files or objects created in Microsoft Office applications such as Word, Excel and PowerPoint, or file from any other application such as Paint and Acrobat Reader into our presentation. To import data, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Object command from the text group. The Insert Object dialog box appears. Step 3. Select the Create from File option if you want to import existing file or create new option if you want to create new file. Step 4. Click on the Browse button. The Browse dialog box appears. Step 5. Navigate to the location where you have saved the file and select the file. Step 6. Click on the OK button. The Insert Object dialog box appears again, displaying the path of the selected file. Step 7. Select the Display as Icon checkbox if you want to display the imported file as an icon. Step 8. Click on the OK button. The imported file appears in our presentation.